Servus and hello, welcome to this new business vlog where I tell you all about my business and how it's going. We're in the car, I'm on the way to uni. Yeah, a couple of things are on the list for me to talk about. One thing is that I got a lot of CAD work, contracts if you want to call it. I got a lot of CAD work to do, which is very interesting. One project is done, I'm just waiting for another hot end for my SVO3 for it, because the current one is not the best and I wanted to change it out anyways. I bought the wrong kind of V6. It has a Bowden adapter and I don't want Bowden. The V-Minion had an overheating problem in the hot end area. Surprise, surprise, when you print hot end stuff out of PETG, it tends to melt. It was my fault though. I put it on 250 degrees to hot tighten and then, had an emergency because I'm a first responder and kind of melted because it doesn't have protection. Like, if it stays at temperature for half an hour, it doesn't turn off, it just stays on, which is useful sometimes, but more often than not it's not useful. So I'm reprinting the parts out of ABS and ASA, not with the Voron but with the Prusa Mini, which works beautifully actually. I acquired some Polymaker ASA in black and still have my green ABS. Reprinting the new EVA toolhead in, I first printed it in PETG and then actually realized that I can print ABS and ASA on the Mini with ease because I have the enclosure set up, which is a very simple enclosure but it works. I've been enjoying some ABS and ASA printing on the Mini. Works beautifully. I mean, the Prusa Mini prints very well. Sales have been good. I sold the spray can primer and the brush set. And the spray can primer is still on back order. I need to call my person for that to ask him if he actually received them, because they're not in the shop, but I'm certain he has them. Just the matte black primer from Army Painter is out of stock. I have the dog as well. Hello people, we are on our way back from university to home. I commute about 45 kilometers a day, which sucks, because I cannot take like the bus or the train, because it would take double the time. And I study in Wiesbaden. It's very hard to get to Wiesbaden. It's just a chore. But all the work that I could do in the train or in the bus, I can also do in the car, which is mainly just calling, which I not do very often because I don't have like such a throughput that I need to call a lot of people. But all the calling that I need to do, I can do from my car. I have I have a 2012 Mercedes C-Class. You can just call while driving and not keep your hands occupied and keep your focus on the road. I've got a couple of points written down talking about the Hero Me commercially printing it for other people. I have tried to reach out to the media man, and it's Macadabra, I forgot his real name, and the creator of the EVA toolhead for a while now. I've written like once or twice, they are not responding, which is kind of odd. But I'm at it. I'll try to contact them. It is what it is. People have busy lives, but I want to talk about it because I don't want to do it just because I have access to all the files. Like the EVA toolhead is open source. I just want to make sure that everything is okay, because I don't want to do anything that the creators don't like themselves. Like especially when it's individuals like the media man and I forgot his name, the creator of the EVA toolhead. If it was Creality, I wouldn't fucking care. I'll make a video why Creality is bad. I am looking at integrating some more products into my shop. Some holders for neat things that people have. For example, I found a DeWalt battery holder on printables, and it's it's available for commercial use. So I would be stupid if I wouldn't just offer that out of ASA, which I can print. It fits on the Mini, it would fit on my Voron. It's just a neat print that people could need, and yeah, it would be done. The wall tools have a use in Germany here, even though we are like the country of Bosch, but not everybody wants to buy Bosch Blue, which is their professional line, which has really good build quality and they last. And the other thing is like D&D, like accessories. I found there are some dice holders that are available for commercial use. Look at them in the slice. I just have looked at them in on printables. Import them into slicer, slice them, see what the price looks like. I've done that for a couple of prints. I don't know on which shop I will have to put that in, because it's not TTRPG / painting stuff, which I usually sell on my shop. Could be its own category on my website, but on eBay and on Etsy it's kind of harder because of the algorithm basically. But I want to take a look at my 3D printed dice trays again with some newer ideas and on how to build them and so on and so forth. I am working on, I still need to do CAD and some prototyping, a 3D printed wet palette. I will make that available on printables and sell it, of course, with the option to attach an airbrush holder because I need it. And yeah, that's a new model idea which I still have to prototype and then put out there. I am in Germany, as you may know. Most of my audience is from the USA, at least according to my YouTube analytics. I have asked in the German 3D printing subreddit where they buy all their screws, because I was kind of lost on where to buy them. I have looked once or twice, but not that deeply, and you know, the Germans are a little odd. And this is where I would like to ask other people, because I know how to judge the German. And I got a lot of great responses out of that. And the threaded inserts, I also bought some threaded inserts so I can build the EVA toolhead for me and for others, and I bought screws for the EVA toolhead for me and hopefully for others. I bought the threaded inserts from CNC Kitchen. I also made a tweet about that because I wanted to support my local people. I thought about making a Discord server. And I also have Patreon kind of ready to go, more or less. Even though I only have 85 subscribers, if I remember correctly, I have some reoccurring people that come to my channel, and even have some friends, like specific 3D printing discords mostly. I don't dabble much in the miniature painting discords because I lack the time to be in that space as well. On that note, the painting video guides, I produced one. I'm in the process of doing another one. I just don't have the time currently. I will have some time later this summer where I tried to produce a lot of those to get them started, and need to find some more time during the semester, but it's really hard because I need to focus on a lot of things, and yeah, there's group work involved and also some preparation which I need to do. It's trying my best. It's an extra effort that I don't necessarily need, but that I want to do. It's just difficult. Also on that note, I'm expanding the painting supplies that I have. I try to, like, when I sell something, I order 2 more. Like, for example, I had the spray can primer in black from Army Painter and the starter brush set from Army Painter in the shop. They both sold. When I reordered yesterday, I ordered 2 kinds of those and another starting paint set. I want to make these starter paint kits myself, kind of figure out what paints could be useful for beginners, but that's also time and effort that needs to be put in, which I cannot provide right now, but that's on the agenda. Please give me feedback on the Patreon and Discord thing. I want to keep my Discord to the public. You still need to go to my channel, but technically public. This whole vlog was filmed in the car, if I remember correctly. But that happens sometimes. Like the commute to and from uni is long, and dreadful, especially in the mornings. But it is what it is. I hope you print something at the Devlon print fairs. I will see you in the next video, and hopefully it's as sunny as now. Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen.